Look, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second,
No,
hold on a
Sonny.
second, guys.
Okay.
There we go. Let's move these mix. There we go. And let's remove this. Let's remove this. Let's see, who's that? No. Let's remove what's on here. Add to stream. There we go. Hold on one second. I'm gonna bring you guys in a moment. Hey, what's going on? This is your girl Vanessa Smiles, and we are live on the Smile 69 Network show. What's going on? Yeah. Hey, so yes, we are live back in town, and we are going to be talking about so many things today. We have the lovely Blair Madison, who's going to be our guest on the show, and her team from AMS. We're going to bring them in a second. Let's actually get to the stream right now. Miss Ravioli is on the check-in. She says hello, Miss Ravioli. The Branches Union says, hey, Miss Ravioli. Yes, shout out to Miss Ravioli. Cold Shoulders says, hey, Sexy V. And then we have Lord Bell on the check-in that's saying, what's macking, what's shaking. And then we have Just One Love that says, hello, ladies. Oh, also, Priscilla's still here. I didn't know she was here. Sorry about that. We have Priscilla as well in the building. Say hi to the people, Priscilla.
Yeah, baby, I'm in the background.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you.
I'm about to fall asleep any minute again.
No, that's fine. We appreciate you checking in.
I love you.
We do love you.
More. I miss you.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. We'll come back and forth but until you go to sleep on us.
All right.
But yes, and then we have John Logic on the check-in. He says peace to the chat. Yes, absolutely, peace to the chat. Redemption Song says salute to all. So I think I got around to everybody. Let's bring everybody in. We have Blair Madison on the check-in, and we have Sonny on the check-in as well. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Oh, hold on one second. There we go. I'm sorry about that.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Cheers. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good.
Salud.
So,
thank you for having us.
no, thank you. I was actually introduced to you guys via the Grown Man Show at DTF Radio, and ironically, I knew Sonny from way back as well. But in this round, right? But we met around the Grown Man Show, and I met Blair Madison and Diggy Day, and also like everybody else from AMS.
Yes, Diggy is trying to log on now. So
I see him. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in just a second. I'm gonna move some things in and out. But yeah, I just wanted to welcome you guys to the show and appreciate you guys for being here. And I wanted to ask you guys. Let me bring in Diggy Day and say what's going on. Hey, Diggy Day, what's going on? How are you?
Diggy Day, you wildin' with this one.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
All right, I can hear everybody. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, I can't hear you, Diggy Day. I didn't get your response. How are you doing? We left out the chat. But anywho, I wanted to ask you guys, what does AMS stand for? What's the purpose of your group and you guys coming together?
You want to say it unanimously, Sonny? 1, 2, 3.
A million sounds.
A
I
million
knew that.
sounds.
Oh, there you went out. But yeah, a million sounds. You guys have a collective group of artists in every different form and fashion.
And I looked at their Instagram page. I was like, okay, I like it.
Yeah, kind of nice. So Blair Madison.
Varieties.
Now, honestly, I'll be very honest about that. When I first heard of your name, I thought about porn. I was like, oh my God, that is a great porn name.
I thought you was a porn artist.
I'm not that, but I come from the adult industry. So when I heard that name, I was like, oh my God.
Are you thinking of T.S. Madison? Because I love her.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even put that together. I really didn't even put that together. I just thought that would be like a sexy woman. Like I would have chosen that for myself.
Well, the thing is, that's my first and middle name, like on my birthday.
Really?
I'll tell y'all my ID if you need to.
No. See, like I got receipts though. I got receipts.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess my mom.
Just be on the lookout for when you see a porn star come.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Too, though. A lot of times that happens too. A lot of times when you have the music in the sex industry, a lot of times they feed off of each other. Like, you know, when people are creating films and stuff like that, we listen to music. We have music in the background, photo shoots, all those things. And, you know, sometimes when people are in, you know, the music industry, they're using women for videos, for photo shoots, you know, for promo, all those types of things. So sometimes sex and music, they make that connection every now and again. And I mean, especially nowadays with the lyricism and all of that.
Right.
But I like the fact that, you know, Yeah, I like the fact that when you did do this freestyle on the Grown Man Show, it wasn't simply about just that. Your bars were more than just that. It was about things that other women go through outside of just sex. So those things are very, very important that I think that more females do need to expand on. But absolutely. So we're gonna get into some things. So there goes Sunny Mays. So yeah, we do need the male's perspective on the check-in. And yeah, we definitely have to have that. So we came up with what today, Beauty? What is the name of our show today?
Two can play that game, right?
I thought it was Sex Lies.
Same damn difference.
First of all, does this have anything to do with that movie by Vivica? With Vivica Fox?
Okay, so when we were talking about
And
the
more
topic,
chestnut.
basically all the topics came up to people playing games. So I was like, shit, two can play that game. I just got done watching.
Oh man.
Because I mean, it's all like everything that we came up with, like, you know, it all has to do with playing games, the sex, having sex and lying, or lying so you can get some sex, or putting on these different Instagram models and whatnot, you know. And not just getting on, we're not just talking about the females, because for some odd reason when we say Instagram models, they automatically think women.
It's male
No, we're
Instagram models too.
Yeah, exactly. So we're talking about men and
Hold on. What male Instagram models you know? I don't know of any male Instagram models.
It's not just gay male Instagram models. Like, I got a couple of them in my DMs. Someone said, "Oh, I want to shoot. Shoot what?"
No, most of the time when a man is online, he's giving up something. That nigga's giving out dick. Like he's selling dick. Like,
that's still an Instagram to me. That's still an Instagram model, because the majority of the models is never mind.
well, yeah, you know, Instagram models are definitely giving. Yeah, that's happening. So you're right.
But when I thought about Instagram models, I thought about how, you know, on social media, everybody portray. When I thought about that, and two can play that game, it's like everybody portrays like this certain persona on Instagram or on social media. And then when you meet them, you be like, hold the fuck up, homeless Susie. You was not the same person that was. Wait, something's not adding up.
See, I pride myself on my authenticity. That's kind of how I kind of just tend to operate, because I don't have enough mental capacity to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. That sounds very stressful, along with single parenting. So, like, you know, which single parenting is.
Well, you and Beauty on the same page right there.
Yeah, you know,
I be telling people all the time.
My baby is stressful. Meaning, like, I don't got time to be out here acting like somebody I'm not. I'll admit to doing that in like high school, because I didn't know who I was. But I'll be 30 in like 2 months. So.
Oh, you and I both. Well, not 2 months, but I'll be 30 this year.
No, look,
Cinder's gonna kill me. Sorry for Cinder. I'm sorry.
You don't look it. I probably should.
Older than you.
I'm sorry for Cinder. I'm sorry, but no.
Older than you.
Darn it. But no, I wanted to get into some things. I wanted to ask Sonny when he come back. But no, but usually a lot of times you see people online, they're perpetrating a lot. So it's like when you get down to the bedroom, I always feel like you said, authenticity is important. Usually people truly succeed when they're truly being authentic, when they're being somebody that, you know, is themselves.
Yeah.
So it's something that's extremely, extremely important to do. And a lot of times...
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I'm saying a lot of times you get into the bedroom, you can't really hide much. Like, I don't understand how people can get away with, like, for me, I feel like I've told like lies before. Like, I nobody's perfect. Okay, nobody.
Ain't nobody judging you.
But for me, when it comes to the bedroom, like, I haven't really like lied in the bedroom, because it's like, what am I
lying for?
How am I lying and getting away with it? Like,
look, you might not have lied in the bedroom, but you didn't watch the motherfucker lie in the bedroom. Like,
yes, indeed.
Advertisement. Like, I feel like, I don't know, you know, because Blair is in the music industry. I wonder, you know, you have the same issue, because we are entertainers. Do people feel like they have to put on that to make us like them? Like,
I mean,
we be looking at them like, you don't have to do that, but it's like they tell and put on this whole nice fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you sexy, you sexy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't have any because I have a
Now you
8-year-old
can be
daughter.
sexy and suck with your sex in the bed.
Huh?
You could be sexy and your sex suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very,
Sunny,
very
Sunny.
true.
Now,
That is
Sunny, I have
absolutely true. Some
now
people don't live up to what they look
what
like
they put. Yeah, or what they put out. Now, Sunny, I
or
have
what
a
they put
question for
out.
you. I have a question for you. So, when it comes to men in the industry, right? Do you usually associate girls, Instagram models, as selling sex, like selling pussy, like prostitution? Do you normally put those two things together, or do you believe that they're just taking pictures on Instagram and earning money?
I think it's just taking pictures on Instagram and earning money.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah. So you don't believe that most of them are spreading it wide behind the scenes?
some of them can, some of them do,
I'm about to say, come on, let's tell it.
some of them do. You know, a lot of people had sex to be where they at. A lot of people didn't. You know?
But I think it's. I personally think, not that y'all asked me, I'm just speaking out of
No, of
turn.
course. I want to hear you. Yeah.
I think it's very important to not judge a book by its cover and to not judge people based on your like on surface perception. You cannot look. You will be out of your mind to look at somebody's Instagram and think that you know them.
Right.
But I think that's where a lot of things. I think that's where the two can play that game era come because, like my brother just said to me, you could look at a person and be like, oh, I don't like them, or they whack as hell, or something like that because of the new fad of now, and that person rock your motherfucking world. Mentally, spiritually, physically, all of it, and then you got the motherfucker that's putting on a fantasy on Instagram, and that's they fantasy, and you meet them, they put on that same fucking fantasy, and you looking like this is not what I signed
See,
up
that's
for.
the thing. It's like people be fronting, like just be who you are. You know,
Yeah.
like living your truth. You know,
Yeah.
Be
And
you.
be you.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong when you yourself.
Right. And when you're yourself, that's the comfort zone you stay in. You know that's honestly, even when it comes to people viewing you, people know when they see somebody who's authentic, they can see like that's what I'm gonna get. I know exactly what I'm gonna get. I can trust
People
that
that
consistency
nowadays.
Yeah, and then but see that happens too. Like when people start to request different things from like when you get into the bed, for instance, like you could be with somebody for like 10+ years, doing the same shit every single week. I'm laying on my back, spreading it wide, sucking his dick the same way every single night, and then on the 10th year, this nigga's like, "Yo, I want you to peg me." What? Like what?
No.
That motherfucker took off her glasses. I'm dead.
What? Me? Nah, we haven't been doing that for 10 years. I'm in a different space, but he's, he or whatever that person may be, they're in a different place. So people tend to, I guess, I don't know if I would call that lying to save face, or you just become turned on by something new and introducing something new to your life.
I think that's the hard part about relationships. You don't know whether somebody was into that before they fucked with you and they just was scared, and now all of a sudden they comfortable, so they feel like they can come out and tell you what they're really comfortable with versus them just trying to spice up y'all love life because honestly that's my first thing. If a dude that I've been fucking with, we do the same routine and then you throw a wrench in our routine, I'm be like, what bitch you been fucking with?
Right.
Number one question.
What was you doing?
Right.
You need to keep that shit over with that bitch, not over here.
Yeah, but if you're not in something serious, then you could probably notice, but you may not like.
But that's the thing. Nowadays, I feel like people put on a serious mentality, and it don't even be serious. It be sex, and this motherfucker telling me full blown lies like that's my whole boyfriend and husband.
Right.
And I feel like that complicates like a regular sexual relationship, and that's why you got so many people being stalkers and slicing people like tires and stuff.
Yeah.
Me,
when you see somebody.
I always respected if somebody keeps it real with me. What I don't like is when people pretend like okay, my experience, I feel like okay, I just cut somebody off like yesterday.
Ooh, ooh.
Like literally just cut somebody off yesterday
Sorry.
because I was like, bro, like I don't got time. Like you're trying to be standoffish with me because you think that I'm like on you, but I'm not. But psychologically, I know what you're doing. Like you're trying to like
You play with my mental, like you're not being
you're
genuine.
trying to, but
Yeah.
I'm not stupid and I'm not even on your body like that. So calm down. Like you don't even gotta play these games because I don't care. Like you know what I'm trying to say.
A
So
lot of dudes do that.
yeah,
Well,
it's like
hold on.
it's like
Let's ask the dude. Let's ask the
it's
dude.
like
Sonny
get over
Mays.
your homie. Like
Yes,
you're
I
not
mean,
that
you real
serious.
weird.
Like I'm not worried about you.
Let's
Like
ask the dude. Oh my god, that's gonna be the segment. Let's ask the dude. No, I'm just kidding.
ask the dude.
Ask the dude. Yes, there we go. Well, no, I'm just kidding. But no, Sonny. Okay, why do men overcompensate for their personalities or who they are? Like, why do you think that they upsell themselves to females? We know it happens, so we're not going to like.
Sometimes it's who they around. They trying to impress who they around. Like you got to be yourself. If
But why? Why are they trying to like? What's the whole point?
You know what
I
think?
they trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Why did him and my brother they both said the same fucking answer basically at the same time? He said, "Is that or what you said or them trying to?"
They ain't trying to impress who they around.
They trying to show a better version of themselves that they don't want to see, like they hide in their bad selves.
Now,
Nick saying the honeymoon version when we was talking, and I was like, he's like, "Oh, you act funny because I want the old us back. Like I don't know who this dude is. Like I don't know who you are anymore." And he was like, "Oh, bitch, that was the honeymoon phase." And I was like, "Well, damn, bring that nigga back." Like,
right? I want that honeymoon phase.
Which Gemini do you need to make that person come back? So we can repeat this over again.
Let's get these two people together. But no, honestly, I get that. Yeah, go ahead, Blair.
But some guys, this is what I noticed, right? So we're all nice looking women, right? We're beautiful women, right? But we're still as confident as we can be. Sometimes we're insecure about ourselves, right? So, if I'm being vulnerable, which I always am, I'm vulnerable in my music. Sometimes, right, you could not be like as confident as you want to be. And I feel like a guy will sense that and he will play on that. And that's the shit I don't like. Like, don't do that. Like, bro, like, first of all, I'm the shit. Just because I'm not like feeling like the shit right now, it doesn't mean that you like
you gotta push that button or not.
That you gotta push that button. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't start feeling yourself, because you know how many times I like talk to somebody who like they were like, oh shit, I'm talking to Blair, you the shit, da da da, and I'm like, oh shit, you think I'm the shit? I think you're the shit. As soon as they see that, they start forgetting who the shit really was.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, don't do that. Because I'm trying to humble. You can't be humble with guys, and that's what I noticed. And I had to learn that the hard way. As soon as you show some sense of like vulnerability, or you show like a sense of like coyness, they try to take advantage, and I don't got time for that. Like, please. And now I see why a lot of women are like, fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I see that now, because it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, so it's either,
if you don't show that humble side and you don't be like, oh, I'm the shit, thank you so much, then you're bougie, you stuck up,
or you insecure. Oh, she's so insecure.
You don't love yourself.
So it's like exactly what she said. But
and you know what's so crazy? For me, I always go the humble route. Like, for me, that's how I was raised. I was always like, it was beaten inside of me. Like, you are nothing. You better go ahead and do what you need to do in society. You ain't better than nobody. And so for me, I've always had that mindset with everything in my life. I come in gracefully.
Like nobody owes you anything.
Right. Nobody owes you anything. You're not entitled to anything. You should be at peace with that. And you should come in a lower stance because you're coming into something.
But at the same sense, Vanessa, I've watched you walk in a room just like I know what I do, and I know what the females that I hang out with do when we walk in a room. We walk in the room like we own that motherfucker, regardless of where we're going. We're the life of the party.
but that's different than like a dude. When you one-on-one with a dude, that's a totally different type of confidence.
But if you already,
that's light work
by men when they've already seen you, like so me, they've already, seen me out there. So when it's like one-on-one personal time, I make them nervous as hell. I'm intimidating as fuck, and I just be looking at them like, why? I'm a complete fucking goofball.
See, beauty, you know that about yourself. Me, I just had to learn that. It took me to almost 30 years old to realize my power.
Like, I'm 32.
No, for real. Because I'm mad down to earth. I'm so shy. I'm so coy. Now I'm not innocent. I'm far from innocent. But most of the mistakes I've made, because that's what I'm gonna call the majority of the situations I've been in, mistakes.
It's life.
Because obviously I'm single, so obviously that's what they was, right?
The life I went through. It's life.
The mistake I made was not knowing my power and how dope I was and how awesome I was and what a privilege it was for the motherfuckers to even be sitting next to me.
Exactly.
And had I known that, man,
yeah,
none of them would have even got next to me, truthfully. But I just recognize that, and that's okay.
That's one of the things with teaching the babies. It takes, like, women, we have them epiphanies all the fucking time, but it's like we continuously have to remind ourselves that situation and always. And I feel like we have to continuously remind ourselves that, because when we do sink into them bad places, having a boyfriend sort of kind of is, or having that toxic person around us, even though we know we're toxic, it sort of kind of is an ego rub, because you feeling like, okay, yeah, like, I still got it.
It is. It's an ego rub.
But you know what's so crazy?
Until you start catching feelings, and then you start looking
yourself up.
Yes. Yeah. Who somebody in the chat said know your worth and then add tax. That is my favorite slogan. That is my favorite slogan. And I still ain't learned it.
Y'all go check that out.
Mm-hmm. We got Serena Brett says know your worth.
And then add tax.
I'm learning that. She says know your worth.
Just one love.
She said know your worth, and she says I'm learning that. Absolutely, Miss Branch. Like,
and the girl before her, just one love, she said know your worth and then add tax. That's a fact.
Yeah, I like that.
Like you know why you have to add tax? Just in case somebody tries.
But nowadays it's hard to add tax. You add tax, and then people try to men and women try to dog you out for that. We're not just talking about
Hold on, beauty. No. Some people though add too much sex.
Yeah. Know your levels now. Some people you gotta have a conversation, because somebody.
I know a lot of people. I'm like, really?
Boy, they be stroking their egos, and they go from like, I'm looking at them like you at a 5,
and then when they don't have no money, they like no. Then when they don't have no money, they like fuck the game, fuck that. I don't like this. It's industry.
Oh, hold on, wait.
I'm like, no, everybody fucked up.
Like, but let's not talk about, like, Blair can vouch for this. Let's not, and I'm gonna do one for you too, Vanessa. Let's not talk about the women who have been in our predicament and feel like they found their way out either through a man or a good job, whatever, God, whoever, and now all of a sudden want to look down on single mothers, quote unquote, that are hustling and still following their dreams at the same time and taking care of their kids.
I don't even pay no attention to that, because I'm surrounded by single mothers
who is not worried about trying to have a family or let people push her into feeling like he needs to do any of that. So it's like people don't even know. We all come together, period.
Yep.
And we can all lift each other up without
tearing other people down, right?
Yeah, like, what's the point? I feel like that takes too much energy to act like you somebody else just to have sex with somebody. Why?
Now that's coming to my next question, beauty. This is my next question, though. We have to ask this question, okay? And everybody, I need an answer from everyone, please. What is the worst sex lie that was told to you?
Ooh, I got it. You was just talking about
I got one.
Wait.
Beauty.
We mean like why they couldn't have sex with us, or
No, like that they told you to try to have, like they were trying to have sex with you and they told you a lie. Like they told you something and you knew it was a lie about them. Like I know this nigga
I had
lying to
a
me.
dude tell me that he was going through some stuff and he just needed to come through. And you know, I'm such a good talker, and he just wanted to clear his mind because everybody come over here to clear their mind. So I'm used to that. But I knew it was a lie because as soon as he got here, he didn't even talk about nothing. Like he didn't even roll up a blunt, pour a drink or nothing. That motherfucker had his hand on my thigh, like, what's up? And I was like, is this what the route you really want to go through? Look, and my child is wanting an Xbox right now. Is this really what you want to go through?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And you want to treat me like your little sex pet? Oh, I'm about to make you pay the piper, honey. I will not. When you and your people are having issues, like that's what kills me about my relationships. I only get that I know when half of my friends are lying to me when they say they want to see me because I only see them when their girlfriends aren't giving them sex. And then they come over here and then they talk to me about it. And then it's like they put their hand on my thigh. And I'd be like, oh, you thought I was going to have sympathy on you? No. You
yeah, nigga. Yeah. Where the fuck you been at? Like, no.
If you going to make me your sex doll, oh, this one expensive damn roller coaster sex doll, you going to ride. Because I'm looking at it like this. You get to go back home to your
right.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with my fucking dog.
This is why. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm about to get into this shit. I am about to get into this shit. I got my bottle. I am fucking ready. I'm fucking ready. This is why I always
What are you drinking, Prosecco?
No, this is Voo. Shout out to Priscinda. I'm gonna bring her in for a quick second. Priscinda, this is for you. I can't wait to drink some Voo with you.
My worst lie was I have a.
It's coming, baby.
Wait, you have a what?
Yes.
So,
I'll take you back.
Wait, hold up. Because my mama in the other room. So, and I told her this story, but I still gotta respect her because that's my mama.
Well, hold on. While we're waiting for your mom, I'll tell my story while we're waiting for your mom to move.
No, we're not waiting for mom.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not waiting for mom. What I'm saying is,
she said she not waiting. She said shh.
So I'm gonna wait until y'all quiet down because
she gotta whisper this, Vanessa. Shut up.
You don't want to yell. Okay, gotcha.
So my worst lie was I have a history. First of all, I believe because I'm the oxymoron. Okay, I'm not Mrs. Tough Guy, but we can go there if you want to, if you absolutely want to. I'm not Mrs. Gangster Rap. I'm not Mrs. Conscious either. I'm very I just speak my truth. I speak reality. I say I talk about what I see, what I feel, what I've been through, and that's it. I'm not trying to act like I'm somebody I'm not.
No, I think that every single female I know have been told that lie, Blair Madison.
I need to see this. Oh, my favorite lie.
Go ahead, Beauty.
First of all, have you ever heard of BDE? It's called. You don't even have
big dick energy, yeah.
So I didn't even think you had one, and I don't even care about that. I'm looking for
some dudes think they got big dicks, and I'd be like, nah, you was just messing with a punk, honey. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
And also this, dudes who there's a lot of dudes who think that they have big dick energy, but they don't even understand that we see through all of that. We see through everything.
You got big dick energy, but it's because you need like it's like when they say when a short dude jump out of when you see a dude with a truck, you really gotta pay attention and see when he jump out to see
if he's short or not. No, look, right?
No, brother, it's not like that. That is not what we're saying. My brother like, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on 1 second. I gotta get the 2 cents. What he say?
So
my brother is like, what the hell? He's like, what the fuck? That's not what we're saying. We're saying when women say that, we're saying like, okay, when a dude got like a whole bunch of jewelry on, big ass jewelry, big ass truck, big ass rims, everything big. He got a big mouth. He got a little pito wacko.
Yeah.
Oh, he said even niggas say that niggas that do that overcompensate. I've never heard that before.
No, but look, this is the thing. It's like first of all, you can have a big whatever, a big thing, and not know how to put it down. You can have a regular size thing and not know how to put it down. So my whole thing is, you can have a regular size thing and know how to put it down better than somebody with a thing twice.
Yeah.
No, or this. You could have a big ass.
Wait, ladies. My brother just said what's considered regular.
Huh?
What's
my big brother just asked what's because see we still got a male chiming in. See, that's what's considered regular.
All right, whatever. I don't know.
He said, is that a fucking remote?
I don't know how none of that goes.
It's a speaker.
All I know
but
is,
no, I want to say there's dudes who do have like big dicks. You know, they actually have a decent size, but they so fucking stupid up here. Don't nobody want to deal with they fucking crazy ass. Like,
you know me, I put a pillow over your face.
It's just like the pretty girl syndrome, right?
Yeah.
A lot of guys will treat you some type of way because you're pretty, because they assume that you just are gonna be a certain type of way. Like I've heard guys openly say, like, I like to talk to like ugly girls because they're
more humble and they talk more.
Whatever, but
hold on, let me just interrupt right there, because the fact that you saying I like to talk to ugly girls, that means you feel like you in a certain class of people like that. You look
not me.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like people. No, I'm not you. I'm not saying you. I know dudes like that too.
Older.
No, I'm saying I know dudes like that who say stuff like that. I've always hated those statements because who are you to say ugly girls? You can say I talk to different girls with different features, like, oh, I like light skinned girls or I like dark, whatever the features may be. But to sit there and say overall ugly girls, what is that? Because that's really based on perception.
Well, hold on, wait. My brother is answering your question. My brother just answered your question. He said, you know, you could say that. They're not going to.
So he said, what's ugly girls? Give me the definition.
No, listen. He said most dudes that mess with ugly chicks or BBWs feel like nobody else is fucking with them. So it's more so, you know, they got that. Oh,
it's an easier opportunity. It's an easier opportunity.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You hold on 1 second, Beauty. Now,
move like that.
So what he said, so the 2 cents in the background, I love this. This is going to be another segment. But no, I appreciate that because honestly.
You said me?
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's gonna be another segment.
You know, 2 cents in the background.
Yes, every household has 2 cents. There's always, if you having a conversation in your house and you always have people at your house, somebody else is in the background giving their input in. That ain't even
taking me. Y'all just know how many times I've been muting.
That's my whole family.
Because my cousin will be here and be like, "Wait, so that's," and I'm like looking at him like, "Bruh, just sit. You young, we babies."
My little brother be in the chat room. I be like, "Yo, you need to go do your homework." Hey, be in the chat room. Shout out to my little.
We really gotta end at 8. I don't want to end at 8.
No, we'll be good to like a couple minutes. We're not gonna go too long, but yeah, we're gonna go in a couple minutes. But yeah,
I wanna go.
But we definitely gonna do this again when Priscilla comes back. We're gonna definitely have like some more. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. But yeah, but back to the topic though. When it came to sex lies, like dudes sit there and I said they sit there and they call girls ugly. I feel like I said that's a messed up thing.
I don't like that.
But it's not
like that.
But dudes get it messed up. They think that it's easier to get an ugly girl because they think that nobody hollering at her. But no, her legs been closed. She been not fucking nobody. So you gonna have to do every fucking thing to get that pussy. You gonna gotta buy flowers. You going to the movies. You going to go meet her father. You going to go shoot guns with his father because he got to teach you how to be a man. Like she's gonna make you go through the toe. And what happens with those dudes? They go for those type of girls,
and they don't meet up to expectations. They don't even meet the expectations.
It's either or. Either they don't meet the expectations, and the girl kicks them to the curb, or they actually end up stepping up and becoming a real man because that woman put him in situations to make him stand up and be responsible. Yes,
but you want to know what pisses me off when guys try to make it seem like, oh, because a girl has a past or she wasn't so perfect in her teens and 20s, that means that she's not better now. Somebody could wake up tomorrow and decide they want a better life. You never know what caused somebody to be the way that they are or live the life that they live. Like, you just never know. It's like, stop judging people. I'm not into judging no
But can I
body. Like,
say,
I have my side, I have my comments about things and things that my perception, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm not judging nobody. Live your life, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Beauty, you had something to say?
but can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
How about all of these dudes? And I'm gonna say this because, and this is for the dudes, because honestly, I've seen, women, we say what we want and we got our means, but it is what y'all posting. Like all these big dudes posting about big girls and all this other stuff, and you look 9 months pregnant and your penis don't go past your stomach. Don't post nothing ignorant, because I be ready.
right. Like, I feel like guys take their double standard and they drag it. Like,
extreme.
like,
How you
like,
gonna
like,
sit there and
stop
say
killing
you
yourself
want
on
a
me
female
because
with a job, you
Hold on,
want a
one person at a
female
time. One
with
person
a
at a time.
hustle,
Like,
you want a female with this, and you want a female with that. Like, I watch so many dudes that I mess with be like, oh, I want my bitch better have this, her bed better not be this, and I'm looking at them and it's like, bitch, you sleep in the studio. How the fuck you gonna tell her where the fuck her bed go? And if she got a bed, you sleep on the couch. Where is the bed in the studio? Not the studio apartment, a studio. Like, I make music in. Exactly. That's in the apartment, goddamn. You sleep in the trap, but you got all these expectations. Like,
oh my God. Let's get to some of the comments. We are a little bit backed up. Someone says
no,
it's a
stay longer.
process.
We're not backed up. I got all night. No,
Let's
I'm
go.
serious.
We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it and we're gonna get into some more things. I got more
I'm
questions.
down.
Yes. We said Just Love said it's a process. So I guess he was talking about something we said earlier. He said True B, shout out to Just One Love. Charles Cole says, I'm glad he asked that. So he's referring to the 2 cents in the background. Shout out to the 2 cents. All right. And he says, how big is the speaker? I don't really know. I don't really know. I would say at least 5 inches, baby. I would say at least 5 inches.
I say if I can literally, if you about as big as my hand hard, that's what I say.
Yeah, right. And you need that width because some dudes is very long, but they not, whatever.
Yeah, they not right.
Right.
That's
So,
so,
exactly. So Just One Love says Just One Love says 6 to 8 inches is regular and 8 to 10 large.
10 plus.
10 is large, 10 plus is extra large. That's a reasonable
thing. 5 to 8, not 6, because normally dudes are like 5.
Yeah, 6 is kind of high for dudes.
Yeah, 6 is a little high.
But then it's all about the whip too. Charles Cole also says, thank God I am funny because everyone likes a funny guy. Exactly. You got to work with what you have. There are so many dudes who get pussy because they are so fucking funny.
Yeah. If you can make me laugh all night, if we could vibe and we could laugh all night, hey.
I always say this, you may just talk yourself into some
pussy, yeah.
You may just sit there and talk, and then get yourself into some pussy. That just might happen. Question, Sonny. Before we move to the next comment, have you ever talked yourself?
Say it again.
Have you ever talked yourself into some pussy?
Definitely.
Oh man, how long was the conversation and what did you say? And what were you talking about? Not what did you say, but what were you talking about? And how long was the conversation?
I think I was in the club with my cousins one time, and girl walked in, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this one, and I'm like, I got this one. It was like 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours, and then you was in the cheeks like right after 2 hours, or like
it was like
you bust cheeks like the next day.
It had to be the next day because I had to be off of work.
Okay. Let's get back to the rest of the comments. Mm-hmm. I just wrote something and I don't even know what the fuck I wrote. I'm joking. Trying to do too much and not doing enough. We hear though. That's what counts.
Where's Sonny?
Oh, there you go.
Sorrente.
He's still here. I'm bringing everybody in and out. But also Sorrento.
Her name is Sorrente. That's my big cousin.
Yeah, Sorrento Branch says, just talked about this with Miss Beauty Doll today.
We was just talking about how people. That's my older cousin. We was just talking about how everybody changes from their past, but you still get judged on your past, even though the person who's judging you past is fucking worse than yours.
Yep.
But now, since they're holier than thou, I guess they past just erased.
Yo,
I have so many friends that look down on me because I'm in porn, and when I was younger, I used to punch you in the face for even looking at me for too long. And the girls be looking at me crazy, and I'm looking at them like, hold on, y'all whores was doing a lot more and still have done a lot more than me at the age of 30. And that was in high school, baby. You still got me beat.
And Samantha says, Doja, I'm still lit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
You better be.
What I'm talking about.
First of all, I'll tell you something. I'll speak for myself, okay? I'm not gonna air out all my dirty laundry because I'll probably, let's hope I'm big enough one day that a hater will do that themselves, and then I'll explain it then, right?
You don't gotta explain yourself to nobody.
I don't owe nobody explanation. What I'm trying to say is that just because some people don't reveal who they truly are to the world, it doesn't mean that they any better than somebody who has.
Yep.
So about people is that just because they don't put what society deems as a flaw to the forefront, it doesn't mean that they don't have those flaws. And what makes it a flaw? That's your perception. Be who the fuck you are and own that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that had anything to do with any of this. But
honestly, I think
I'm not about to
society pushes itself.
I'm not about to come on no radio show and act like I'm holier than thou. And
nobody is. No. But nobody is. Nobody is holier than thou. And that's why we have these
right now. Like
that's why we have these discussions. That's why we have these discussions. Conversations, because it's very, very important. Like sex lies. Like a lot of people, they act like they don't. And there's some people who don't act like they don't, but we know that these things do exist. And we know that we've always come across like these things in our scenarios. Like for me, I haven't told the craziest lie I've heard. But the craziest lie that I've heard.
I'm ready.
Was, okay, I drink too much.
Wait, what, bitch? Wait, why do men use that as an excuse? Like,
and I'm saying that because I've heard that too many times from different niggas. Like niggas thinking that they could say I drink too much, and that's an excuse for they.
Wait, you drink too much, or they drink too much?
They drink too much. When I'm talking for the dudes who end up lacking in the bedroom. Dudes who put on the show, they put their chests out.
They
fail at performing.
What are they drinking?
That lie makes me stop lying.
Hold on, what you said, Sonny?
What do they be drinking?
Everything.
I've never heard of certain liquors. Like certain liquors, I know get you soft, but certain liquors get you hard regardless. Like I feel like that's just a bullshit ass excuse.
And I used to ponder it because I'm not a dude. I don't have a penis. I can't say how liquor would affect my performance. But females don't think about this because most of the time, honestly, think about this. When a man and a female has sex, if the man can't perform, nobody's fucking. If he doesn't show up at attention, nobody's having a good time.
My brother just answered. He said some men, when they be drinking, basically they outthink themselves. Like they fuck themselves up because they thinking about it too much. Like they scare themselves because they so anxious for the pussy. But hey, you said that. Like you said what that excuse, bitch. I was told by a motherfucker recently he had COVID. That's why he couldn't have sex with me.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait, this bitch just told. I think he just said he had COVID. He said he been coughing, he got a fever. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. I called my mama like, this man just told me he had COVID.
But you know what? before COVID though, dudes was fucking during the flu, having the flu, being sick. Niggas was fucking bitches with snotty noses and shit like that. I don't know why niggas think that COVID is gonna change them fucking bitches.
My cousin said, "Do you drink with them?"
Yes, sometimes.
Then they some lightweights. They thought they was gonna get you drunk and
Like,
you was
cause
gonna be
sometimes you know,
sloppy.
hold on, let me paint the scenario. If niggas out there, yeah, shout out to Sorrenta Branch. She asked, did I drink with them? I said yes, sometimes, because you know how shit be. Sometimes you fucking with a nigga, he out being a nigga in the fucking streets, and then he come home drunk. You know, he's good. He gets it up. He's good in the beginning. He's going strong. He's in there, and nothing.
Then he just get tired.
Damn.
You said what?
Then he just get tired. You know something? I'm aggressive. When dudes do that to me when they drunk, I will flip your ass over and start giving you head. You weak on me and him. This is not about me and you anymore. This is
you know what? You better than me because I'm like, oh damn.
Don't let me be drunk, bitch. The
Damn. Because what I'm not doing now is I'm not getting you back up. Like I'm not doing that. Like I did the work. We got there. Like it was passionate. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not getting you back up.
Me for sex, then I'm not getting you back up. But if I was waiting on the dick and then you came over drunk and you started and nigga you think you not finished it, oh, I'm done with you. I will completely X you out. You know me, cover you with pillows and everything else. I'm talking to the boy for the rest of the night.
But if a dude is out, he's out. Like he can't.
No, he is out. He is out, not the dick. Girl,
we still ride that night.
Exactly. No, the dick be hard. Just because he sleep, you better ask my baby daddy. Just because you sleep don't mean your dick sleep. That's like sleep and we in that position and then you wake up like this. What the fuck going on? It's the same motherfucking concept, goddamn.
No,
honey. If they could do it, we could do it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Let's get to some more of these comments. Charles Cole says, I am not going to judge nobody. I guess he's assuming nobody's past because my past is all the way fucked up. LOL. We understand everybody, you know, nobody's judging nobody. We don't, you know, we're not here to do that. Sorrenta Branch says LOL. And she says, do I drink with them? I answered that. I said yes, sometimes. Charles Cole says, I'm not going to say I drink too much. I'm gonna say, well, I didn't perform well today. I'm gonna get my chakra together and try again and tap dance out the room.
I think he would have a chance to get the pussy back because of that ass.
That's funny, right? That's funny.
Like that. Like if you turn it into you turn an awkward situation into like a funny situation, that's gonna turn me on more to be like, oh shit. Yeah,
and you can make me laugh. That's everything to me because I'm like that. Like I'm making a joke out of everything. I don't care. Like the most awkward situation, because that's the only thing I'm gonna go to. I laugh at things that aren't funny when I'm nervous. Like,
girl,
you know,
don't feel bad.
You know?
Yep. Charles Cole says, he says, tell that nigga you better get Blue Chew. BlueChew.com. You know, you're right. Let me. Okay.
What's Blue Chew?
It's just like a new form of Viagra, or something like that.
It's like a millennial.
Oh, hold on. We are talking too much.
Exactly.
No, that's so nice.
We'll talk to you when the cameras go off.
Let's
What did Miss Ravioli say?
Yes, that's why I was getting to it because I love Miss Ravioli. Shout out to Miss Ravioli. We love her. Abusers. She says abusers prey on insecurities. Also, respect the shapeshifter when they show their multiplicity. Ooh, for the words. I was busy. Steering wheel spicy. Yes, Miss Ravioli. Yes. Oh my God. I believe in that so much. Honestly, you know, it's really something that you see so often. I always say when you meet people, you meet their representative. You meet that person that they decide to show you, which is okay because it's important for people to put their best foot forward. You should want to
But
go
shit,
somewhere looking nice or
you still
looking
don't get
respectable
comfortable.
or whatever the case may be.
But still don't get comfortable because at
But-
6 months you gonna meet another motherfucker. At 12, at a year you gonna meet another motherfucker. At 5 years you gonna meet a whole another motherfucker. Like, and you just gonna keep meeting motherfuckers until you know that bastard.
But that is where the issue comes in, because it's one thing for you to sit there, you're putting on your best self, you're trying to present yourself great, which is normal because that's what people do. But when you're not taking that on as a habit in your life, like you're presenting your best self the first 30 days, but the next 8 months you're completely different. So that even idea of you trying to portray that you're trying to be your best self is false, because that's not who you are, because that's not what your actions have shown throughout the entire time.
That's a fact.
It's crazy. But shout out to Miss Ravioli for that. We appreciate that. Sorrenta Branch says, I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I tell dudes, if you drinking Hennessy, don't get drunk. And come here with that whiskey soft shit. Yo, shout out to Sorrenta Branch, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas will get drunk and try to show up with the whiskey soft shit. Hashtag whiskey soft shit. Yo,
I'm not one of those girls. Don't put my hand on your penis. Do not put my hand on your soft dick while we watching TV. I will look at you.
Wait, okay, Beauty, no, you can't do that. Moving. No, Beauty, you said that you are willing to get him back up. You said you're willing to go through that.
When I'm ready to
come on. He's laying there because he's ready to, get started.
Then you better kiss on my neck or something. Don't put my hand on your dick. Don't put my hand on your dick. I will flick you. I promise you, I will flick. I will start playing with it like this is a joystick. Like, I'm childish. I'll do the little whirly whirl round thing that niggas be doing.
Oh my god.
Don't.
That nigga be like,
Yes, no, you shouldn't put it in my hand. What you want me to do with it? Like, I got ADHD, I can figure out shit.
Oh my god, listen to the rest of the comments. So Williamson says, what's up, y'all? Hey, Steph got drugs and stuff. He was going to show he's good too. Charles Cole says, Miss Ravioli is the truth. Absolutely. Shout out to Miss Ravioli in the building. He said, Miss Ravioli just dropped mad sauce on the mix. Yes, she did. Shout out to her, because she expressed some great points. She said, I'll go back to it again. Abuses prey on insecurities. Also, respect the shapeshifter when they show their multiplicity. I was busy steering while spicy. Absolutely. And then the next comment says, what show is this? Shout out to you. It says, when I am drunk, I need sex. And when I had Heineken, I fucked that pussy for a long time. The energy is on another level. Exactly. You can have drunk sex. But it depends on what you drink and how much you drink. If you drink to the point where you slowing your words and your eyes is going this way, you ain't fucking nobody at that point.
Hold on. I know some people that will fuck the shit out of you. I
don't want to fuck this.
That's that drunk sex. Y'all wait.
At that point.
I feel like don't force it it's just because you're drunk. Don't think you're supposed to have sex. Just because you're drunk, you are not all the time. It's not meant to happen.
But you know what's crazy, Beauty? Now for me, like I work a lot, so I'm not really as sexual as I used to be when I was younger. So I work a lot and I'll come home, I'll have a drink, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, damn, I'm drunk and I'm about to go to sleep. Like I should be having dick right now. Like, and that's what I be saying to myself. But I'm not in a place where my eyes are crossing. Niggas who are throwing up, niggas who throw up outside the club can't be fucking nobody.
No, that's
I don't know what damn bitch.
Go home and go to sleep.
You better. I wish a nigga would.
That's not true.
I've been there.
That's not true, because I will get like highly fucked up and I will throw up and then I will brush my teeth and be back on the move.
You call me.
Like,
no, but Beauty. No, niggas love pulling that double standard card. So let's pull that out right now. Let's pull out the double standard card. It's not okay for men to do that, because men to get drunk and have sex afterwards. No, it's not okay for them to do that, because they gotta be at standing attention. If they can't be hard and ready to go, Nobody's fucking.
Like, I don't know what people y'all fucking with, because some drunk
No, it's the double
is the
standard is that
greatest
they
thing in
can
the
do that.
world.
But we're horrible.
Some
Wait,
brown
hold on, Vinny. Hold on. Madison, what you say?
I said is that when they do it, it's when we do it, we're hoes.
Yeah.
I accept it. I don't care.
That's what the double. That's what
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying that
beauty,
that's what I think. I'm saying that that's what the double standard.
Oh,
right.
don't
I mean,
agree with that.
and that's why I wanted to call on it, because a bitch could get drunk, she could throw up outside of a club, wipe her face off, brush her teeth, as you would say, beauty, right? Whatever it is, and she could, look cute enough and still go get fucked. But once a dude is throwing up outside of a club, he's not able.
Why? Why do y'all feel like that? I have not had that problem. I will nurse
They
him
not
back to
able.
health. If I fuck with that nigga, I'm gonna nurse him back
I
to
don't
health
know.
in the night.
That's not a reason not to talk to somebody because they threw up.
But no, it's just sloppy.
Madison, that is the absolute reason. If I see a
Does
nigga
somebody
throwing up
puke?
outside the club and I walk past him, and like, let's say I'm going
No,
somewhere, I walk somewhere, I see
obviously
this
not.
nigga standing outside, throw it up, and I come back out, and that nigga wiped his face up talking about he want to talk to somebody. I'm
No,
not talking to that
obviously.
nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Like, I'm not talking to that nigga. Like, absolutely not.
Fuck no.
No, like I've had dudes like say that they come to my house and be like, oh, I don't feel good, and then they go to the bathroom and I got mouthwash and all of that, and like I smell the mouthwash on their breath. And then I've had dudes come to my house and be like, oh, I don't feel good, and they go to the bathroom and then try to lay back with me, and I be like, psych your mind.
Yeah.
Go get your life together.
No, that's what I'm saying. Obviously not. And that's in that case, no, that's weird. Like, why would I be attracted to the person that's puking outside the club?
No.
We just do that for clarification purposes.
My dude that I love got puked. I'm not gonna not fuck with him because he threw up. Like,
okay, then that's a different circumstance. If you my nigga, I'ma hold you down. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'ma hold you down.
Even if you my booty call and people don't know we fucking with each other, I'm still gonna lean over and check you out real quick. But I'm not gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
Right. But let's say you meet don't know. Let's say you meet somebody, right? It could be in your you meet somebody. You don't know if 10 minutes before they met you and you just could be love at first sight that they puked right before.
As long as they breath don't stink, I'm straight.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, obviously I'm not gonna like drawn to somebody who just throwed up or like that's fucking gross or like
right. And you gotta do what you have to do.
Vanessa is saying like that sloppy drunk. Like
and that's what I'm saying. And like you said, it's a big difference. It's a big difference if you with somebody you know that person versus you just meeting somebody as a stranger. So that's all. But no, let me get to the next comment. The next comment is Williamson. He says whiskey SOB is just hilarious. Oh man. That's whiskey soft. What was it? Whiskey soft ass dick. That's what it was. Whiskey soft ass dick. Oh my god. Sorrento Brand says I call that the 6-month honeymoon stage. Yeah. 6 months is a little long for me. If I'm fucking a nigga for 6 months, that's my nigga. I'm not.
Yeah, but she's saying like how dudes switch up, like how after 6 months you see like
before they change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just saying men switch. Men are the only ones because I heard females switch up. I don't know. I don't have time for that. But yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the next comment is with Blackson. It says niggas throw up, just bust a whole nut reversed. Oh god. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I can't. Charles Cole says, let that man shoot his shot. Oh man.
Now with throwing breath, you won't
right. Like beauty. I will beauty, like I said, I respect the mouthwash. I respect the mouthwash. If you came through with mouthwash smelling on your breath, I don't know what happened. I can't say nothing. I didn't see it. So I can't judge you.
Kiss me and you lean in.
But if I see you throw up, like if I watch you throw up,
bruh, if your breath smell like my puppies, I'm gonna punch you in the Adam's apple.
Oh shit. Oh my God. So we are getting to the end of our show. We are going to be doing our teaching the baby segment as we normally do. Yes, indeed. So what would be your advice to the babies about if they're going to tell a sex lie or if they feel like a sex lie is being told to them? Either or.
You want me to go first?
It's
What's
up
a
to
sex
you.
lie?
Somebody who's
If
lying
you
to you in
feel
the bedroom.
what we've been talking about this whole time, lady, putting on a fantasy about your life
Right,
and
like a
yeah.
facade or just lying,
Yeah.
somebody saying that
Um,
they're bigger than what they are.
I feel like if you're just don't do it. Just don't put it on. Like there's no point. It takes too much time. If you got that much time in your hands, motherfucker, go read a book, invest in some stock, Bitcoin. It's other shit you could be doing that makes money besides hurting other people. Cause I watched a motherfucker in a whole wheelchair with no legs shoot somebody running out the room. Okay, and he hit her with every shot. And so don't play with people's emotions. Love will give you that strength.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but as far as so that's my whole thing about putting on a facade. But as far as you seeing somebody that has one, if you notice it and you still like that person, like my dumb ass, you gonna ride the wave until it go off because you already know where it's going in. Hey, it's fun. So you know where you can control your emotions. But if you can't and you see all the red flags, stop fucking ignoring the red flags. Don't try to turn a red flag into a rainbow flag, a green flag, or any other fucking flag is a red. No go. Don't pass. No, just go straight to jail. Leave it alone. Run.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's
Now, my advice, I do appreciate that. And my advice, I wanted to say for the people who are working on telling sex lies, if they are in the position of trying to convince somebody to give them some pussy or some dick, whatever it is, if you are trying to convince somebody to have sex with you and you are lying to them in the bedroom, it's not going to work for very long. It may work immediately. Like if you're trying to get to, where you're going, you might be able to smash one time. You might be able to smash two times, but you're going to come across a point in time where there's going to be something that you really, really want, and your lie is not going to work. So authenticity will work all the time. And I learned this at a very young age. You have to keep up with a lie. You got to add shit to it. You got to,
Shouldn't have to lie.
remove stuff.
You shouldn't even have to convince anyone.
Mm.
You should just
Right. You shouldn't.
if
Exactly.
the lie is not real.
Mm-hmm. And people always have this idea of faking it till you make it, but honestly, sometimes
there's
even
different
with that, there's effort that's put in. It's
there's
up to if they're willing to do that effort.
If you're gonna tell a lie, you gotta remember your lie.
See,
Yeah,
that's the problem. I smoke too much to tell a lie and then remember that lie. Then you got to
that's
tell another lie to remember that lie over that lie to that lie
yeah.
to that lie. That's why I tell my daughter all the time. Can you just tell the damn truth so we can get to the ass whooping or the punishment? Like the more you lie, the madder I'm gonna get, the worse the punishment gonna get. Like
Already got
Oh
the
yeah,
answer.
yeah, like you already in trouble. Just take that and exit out. Don't stack up. You digging what they
absolutely.
say? You're digging your grave, honey.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to the rest of the chats. Miss Ravioli says we keep going skipping over the short. Her mic. We're working on this, Miss Ravioli. We're getting to everything. Okay. This is the morning. This is the Ranchers Union. They talk shit. That's what they do. Okay. Black Sin says, no need to lie if you're trying to slide. Honesty is the coochie key. Honesty is the coochie key. Come on now.
You
Say
know what?
amen to
Two
Black
things.
Sin.
Two things. That's two
You get
things.
a round of applause for that one. That's facts.
Don't do that. Stop that. Stop that.
Honesty
Be
is
here
the
with that
coochie
person.
key.
Stop that right now.
No need to lie if you're trying to slide. And that's what I'm saying. When you lie, you have to keep that up. You have to keep adding to that. You know what I'm saying? When you're honest, it is what it is. And automatically people are gonna enjoy that even more because it's authentic.
like honesty is the best policy.
Mm-hmm. And HB2N says a salute to V in the chat. Salute to you, HB2N. You what's going on? You've been around. You've been in the chat room. We appreciate everybody in chat room today. Blair, you do have a performance that is coming up soon. I wanted you to talk about that and also some upcoming projects that you may have going on.
Okay, so first of all, I hope you guys have fun with me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a show coming. Location.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. It's yeah.
Hold
It's
your mic.
the mic is going in and out. I'm sorry. Just say it again.
Hold your mic.
There you go.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I can't give you guys the
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Y'all had me on here late. I can't give the address like overtly because it's minimum capacity because of COVID.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to come see me, I will give a select few, especially you guys, the address. So if you guys want to pull up, just come. It's my show. It's not far. I will say that it is in Queens. So if you guys want to come, pull up.
And how many songs are you performing?
About like 2 or 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Come through, come see us. It's gonna be me and a bunch of other lovely ladies. It's a female performance night for Valentine's Day.
How do you feel about it? Are you excited? Like, what are you nervous or what are you thinking?
I'm nervous. I'm excited. I just want to have fun and just rock it.
Absolutely.
That's all I can do.
Yes, indeed. We look forward to seeing that performance and many, many more performances and more music from you. I met you. You had a great spirit, a beautiful soul. So I definitely wanted to have you on the show. I appreciate you and all of AMS. Shout out to Sunny in the building as well. Everybody else, we're going to have more people on the show as well. So it's been really, really good. It's been really funny. And Sunny, anything else that you and the group is working on that you want to say before you go?
I have a project coming out. Because I'm the manager of the group, so I have different artists that I'm gonna put out in April. We still have Blair Madison's video Jokes coming out.
Okay,
we're working on that. We got Biggie Bills up next.
Okay, nice. So we'll be looking forward to those. Now, Sunny, can you give us your IG before you go?
Oh, Sonny Maze, SANNYMAZE on everything.
Nice. Thank you
I'm
so
on
much.
TikTok now too, so it's Sonny Maze TV on TikTok.
Nice. All right. Thank you so much for coming through. Blair, can you let the people know exactly where they can find you at?
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me again. I'm at AMS _ Blair BLAIR Madison MADISON. And follow my team at
AMS _ Blair Madison.
I'm sorry. A.million.sound.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. That's the entire group's page. It's a group of different artists and different performers. Entire group.
It's AMS _ Blair Madison, A Million Sounds _ Blair Madison, and A.million.sound.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We love you so much, and we appreciate you for being here, Blair. I will talk to you soon. I'm gonna stay in touch because I'm coming to that show, so we're gonna make that happen.
Yes, thank you.
All right, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Let's get it.
There you go. Later. Beauty, my writer. Oh my God, Christina's my writer as well. I miss her so much.
I know you didn't take the picture.
I didn't. Oh my God.
I did.
Oh no. I'm gonna catch her off guard of all of us.
This is mine. When you see me do this, I know we gonna blame it on that.
Let's take a picture right now. 1, 2. Hold on. Wait, Sunny.
Yes.
Sunny, can you text Blair and tell her to come back on? We doing this on air. We gonna run through these chats while we do it. Logic, we're coming. Okay, Logic, we are coming. We're Let's get to HB2N's comments because
Don't get
HB2N
the
has been going in.
HB2N comments.
Yes,
Don't
he's been
get
going in until Blair comes back on. Can you try to come back on because you want to take a photo? But yeah, he said, "Is Blair blind?" No, Blair is not blind. I don't know why you asked that. Oh wow, no.
Exactly, he been ignorant.
Oh, what? He said she land. Okay, so yeah, we had to go through his. Mills Lane says Smilez. Hey, what's going on, Mills Lane? HB2 says Mills Lane salutes her. Happy birthday again. Oh, happy birthday, Mills.
Happy
Mills
birthday.
Lane. It was your birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Birthday,
HB2N says Mills Lane says HB2N thanks, but I hit a dough yesterday. I don't know what that is. I love HB2N says I love women from Cleveland, ratchet, artsy, fartsy type.
Who the hell is from Cleveland? We ain't saying. She said Ohio, Columbus. She ain't say no fucking Cleveland.
I missed that. Yeah.
No. Fuck out of here. I'm from Columbus. Don't get Columbus and Cleveland mixed up.
Ain't they like 3 hours apart?
That does not mean anything. That's like saying Atlanta is like Savannah or like I'm not.
And Brooklyn and Manhattan are two different places.
Yeah, like
exactly.
Absolutely two different places.
The best.
Yes. Mills Lane says got it on video too. And then Pax Negro says I forgot this is on. HB2N says a bit. Okay, here goes Blair. I was about to hit Blair DM. Sir, you better come correct.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, you come correct. There goes Blair. Okay, so let's do a photo.
You're not getting shit.
I just need you to come up a little bit
You're
more. Yes,
not
Blair.
Getting shit.
We are going to take a photo.
I kind of like messed up.
Are you ready? 1, 2. Are you ready for that? Oh, there you go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Last comment for the night. Miss Robbie says, closed brown fingers though. So I guess that's the peace out sign. I'm assuming that's the peace out sign. So we will see y'all. Beauty, can you let the people know where they can find you and get all your amazing content at?
Miss Beauty Dolls Playhouse and you can email me at Miss Dolls Playhouse.
Damn, don't act like y'all don't know out here. Come on. All right, this is your girl Vanessa Smilez. We are signing out. We will see y'all back again next week. Bye, lady y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Sonny, that wasn't the end of it.